Guten Tag, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren. Es freut mich sehr, Sie hier begrüßen zu dürfen. Ich präsentiere 50 plus Döner.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so scared I wasn't gonna pick the right scene, and I didn't. Hello. Welcome to 50 Plus Donor on our annual, sort of annual. It's our award show. Hooray!
Yay!
Yippee! Yeah, no one can beat us up. It did eventually happen. Let's get unhinged. Yeah, that is the spirit of the donor slots. We've got a packed night for you. We've got awards. We've got musical guests. We've got an unattended guest. Security's already told me someone's trying to break in right now. They might come in at some point. But welcome. If this is your first introduction to us, I'm sorry. Anything before we start? Is there anything before we have our opening monologues that you didn't prepare for?
Okay, listen. I'm gonna avoid saying much so that I have enough words to fill the opening monologue because I will just talk out my ass for this. But welcome. It's good to see y'all. Frank doesn't have to fly to Chicago. We don't have to say nice things about
Oh wait, let me
Black
turn
and-
the alerts off because if that goes in the middle, that's gonna fuck a lot of shit up.
Oh.
We do love our followers, and we appreciate those who have followed, and we will do that at the end of the show. But that's gonna fuck a lot of shit up if we try to do that, brother. Shall we start, everybody? B-Fun, this is your first hosting Donersalats. How do you feel?
I'm excited. Building the show out, definitely not 2 hours before.
Yeah, we did not do a lot of the work today. You're just gonna have to see. The effort is still there, though.
It was fun. Yeah, it was fun. I'm excited to see the chat's reaction, the people's reaction, how they enjoy what we put out, what we put together for them.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time. The Donersalats. Opening statements by the host. I guess I'll go first while you're still writing yours. Welcome to the Donersalats. We are going to be coming up on the 5th anniversary of this show. We've been around for 5 years. In February, which is when we started. So it's cool to see people coming here. I think the first Donersalats had like literally 10 people watch. No, not even 10, like 6. And now we've got a lot watching, and it's just nice. It's nice to see people support us. 5 years is a long time to do something, especially in this space, and we're still going somehow. So it's cool to see. But other than that, excited to do a Donersalat with my boy B-Flim. It's real silly Billy hours. If you haven't been to a Donersalat, it's gonna be a lot. If this is your 5th Donersalat, then it's going to go exactly how you expect it to go. B-Flim, your turn.
Welcome everybody.
Oh, wait. I have clapping. Sorry, I have a
Oh, okay. Welcome everyone. We are here at the 2020 allegedly 5. You may see a lot of stuff from 2024, and if you're new here, you may be asking, why are we so behind? Don't ask that question. Just don't. We don't like to be reminded of our shortcomings because we are perfect. Anyway, very excited to see a lot of the teams featured here. We are going around all the leagues that you can think of: Bundesliga, 2 Bundesliga, Frauen Bundesliga. Everybody gets recognition over here. It would have been great to do this the season when Leverkusen had won.
Would have?
Well,
not to interrupt your monologue, but
well, we would have had something different from previous Donersalats with Bayern winning everything. Of course, not here. This is not the league where everybody just bows down to Bayern, and there's nothing else here. But our bad on missing a year or two there, but we vow to be more consistent than Dortmund these days. But maybe their consistency will return soon with their free 6 points coming up. And with that, welcome. We have a great show for you. But before we get into the awards,
we have an announcement, or like what is it called? Legal qualifier. You cannot be met. We didn't decide any of the winners. We have a shadow council. I don't know where they live. I don't know who's in it. I just tell them the Donersalats are going, and they send me who won. Okay, so if someone wins that you don't like, that wasn't our fault. It was somebody else did it. Have you even met them? Have you met them yet?
No, I haven't met
them. They just send me letters. I don't actually know who they are, but all right. And yes, we do have a musical break this early, so we are gonna. Where is my mouse? Okay, there we go.
There it is.
All right. I shouldn't want to answer the phone. Fuck, son. She's gonna fuck me. Ooh, look on his jacket. Ooh. On your own. Ooh, this shit is so fucking don't put on my son, no. I ain't gonna have nothing to eat. Ooh, I starved. Mama, why you gonna tell us people that stuff? You ain't got no top. Now it's wasting all over the car. Yeah. It ain't got no top, mama. I'm finna pour it out. It's wasting all over the car. There's no top. Yes, I'm holding it, but it's still.
Thank you for that, Frankfurt's defense. We appreciate that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful audio from Frankfurt's defense. Am I right?
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah. All right, it's wartime. That didn't work. Why didn't it work? My mouse just looks all over it. All right, as we usually start off with me more social media. Drum roll, please. We have Bayern, who should get a damn Blue Sky account. Dortmund, use your damn Blue Sky account. Wolfsburg, you're good. Use Blue Sky. And then, honestly, Bundesliga social media has been slacking this year. It's not been heat.
It's hard when most of the league doesn't convert from the cursed place over there. So if y'all didn't know, the shadow council, the one thing I do know about them, they're only on Blue Sky.
That is true.
Hard for them to see everything that goes out for this category.
And they do have an Instagram, but I do get a lot of password resets. So I mean, they do. Drum roll, please. Why didn't I have 25 sound effects? I don't have drum roll on here.
Wow.
That was such a definitive click that I thought it was gonna. Okay, here we go. It's Dortmund. Yeah. Woo. Their social media is literally unhinged. That's all I have to say about that. If you have not seen a Borussia Dortmund account, go look at one. I don't know what they do over there, but hooray, Dortmund trophy. Ouchie. Beefum, how do you feel about this winner? Do you think they earned it?
I think so. With the competition going down, honestly, it was kind of hard not to choose them because they post some truly unhinged shit.
They do.
It's actually diabolical.
As long as the shadow console doesn't involve Jesse Marsh, we don't know. He could be in it. What is going on with this? Okay. Best U.S. player. Damian F. Downs. The F stands for Franklin. Joe Scally, who is literally, I don't know how, he's always in this. Gio Reyna. Lomao. We needed to fill space. And Leonard Maloney, I bet you even forgot he was a U.S. national team player. So, who will win? Drum roll, please, again, B1.
That wasn't as good. I did.
Damian Downs, question mark? I mean, all of these guys are not performing very well. So no. All right, everybody's hitting us with the, why wasn't this person in here? We didn't decide this.
You think we watch U.S. soccer?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Downs literally just got here. Excuse me, did you forget that he played at Culm? This is Augsburg erasure? You're damn right. All right. Most memeable play. We're going through this really fast. We should probably eat up some time.
We should slow down. There was a wear random scarf that I completely forgot to grab.
Yeah, I guess commercial break.
Commercial break. Actually, I'm just going to use the Chicago Bears playoffs rally towel.
You're going to scare off possibly Shades of Blue. We love you, Shades of Blue.
We love
Shout out to our boys. I'm going to get this Edgewater Castle scarf. Shout out Edgewater Castle. Most memeable player. Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Nick Voltamade. Leon Goretzka. That literally makes me laugh every single time I look at it. And Tim Kleindienst. Drum roll again, be fun. Harry Kane. He's literally the funniest looking person I've ever seen in my life. Just look at that picture. Look at it. It's beautiful.
You can do so much. There's so much potential with this one image.
You could use it for
even
everything.
outside of Christmas.
We and Kwanzaa. He even sent us a Kwanzaa picture. What a nice guy.
I actually saw that man in a do-rag once, but he asked me not to share the image.
Oh, yeah, on the 50-plus donor yacht, which thank you for subscribing. We were able to buy a yacht this year.
Yeah.
And Harry Kane actually came on it and was wearing a do-rag. And they even said the N-word, but we told him not to.
We tried to get him in a position like that one New York Giants team, but clearly that's not working.
Should have capitalized on Adeyemi. All right, everybody's a critic. Funniest moment.
Shadow Council.
Yeah, this is not us. We're the messengers. Pitchman cleaning pitch barefoot during the DFB Pokal.
Yup.
Schalke player kicks his own teammate when trying to clear the ball on the first game of the season.
That one's very. That one's mint.
Okay. Bielefeld find out they get promoted in a beer store. Or Kobel watching in horror as Job kicks an own goal into his net over against Bayern.
Don't know what the Shadow Council was doing with this one.
And funniest moment winner is Kobel watching in horror as Job kicks an own goal into his net. Literally what decided the Bayern Dortmund game. Very sad. Very sad. Very sad. Are you on your good behavior now?
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool. All right. Moment to forget. Not every moment in the Bundesliga is a good moment. Was it Pitchman cleaning pitch barefoot during DFB Pokal? Wait a minute. It was qualified for both. The Osnabrück revealing this mascot. Ten Hag lasting like 5 weeks. Pause. Or Elversberg missing promotion on the last kick of the relegation playoffs, which is an actual sad moment. P-Fum, what do you think the Shadow Council picked?
I think the Shadow Council will take very good note of, Ten Hag's entire tenure as Leverkusen head coach. It mimics a consistent period for 50 plus donors. So I think it'll be that one.
The Shadow Council. I'm starting to think that you're on the Shadow Council. I guess I'll never know. Did you miss Barefoot? I missed Barefoot Man. Yes, you did. I only saw it because I literally had every DFB Pokal game pulled up on my computer, and I literally stopped and gasped. Could have won funniest moment too. Yes, it could have. I don't even know what's next anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, most embarrassing loss. Wait, Leverkusen wants everyone to forget about ETH, which means we cannot forget. It is our moral duty to remember that happened. They're going to want to squash it. They're trying very hard right now, but do not let them. Now he is technical director at 20. Why not 21?
It's not 9 plus 10.
Oh. Someone noticed the company name. This is not a template, all right?
This is not a template. I made this myself.
Was it VfL Bochum beating Bayern Munich? Was it Bochum beating Dortmund by one person? Was it Arminia Bielefeld beating Werder Bremen in the Pokal this season? Or, wow, it's literally just two teams. Was it Arminia Bielefeld beating Leverkusen to get to the DFB Pokal finale? What do you think is going to win, Beef One?
This one, I don't know. I wouldn't say people should be embarrassed by the Bielefeld result. Maybe Werder, but I think it goes to the Bayern one. The Bayern lost to Bochum.
Let's find out. Who's ready? Drum roll. Leave Werder Bremen out of this. I think this is the only remaining category that Werder Bremen is in. The winner is Bochum beating Bayern. What the actual fuck? They were in last place when this happened. And not only that, it was a gumbo spill too. Like, come on, brother. I want to say RB losing 10 to 10-man Juve, but that's 2024. We kind of meshed in 2024 in this, but
we did mesh in 2024.
In Munich too. That was a home game as well, so even more embarrassing. And I think honestly, the most embarrassing thing is their human victory cigar. Rafael Guerreiro got 2 goals. That was who scored for Bayern in that against Bochum. Anyway,
man, shout out to Ring Chasers, man. Rafa Guerreiro walked so that Kyle Tucker could run.
Yeah, in My Next Chapter by Rafael Guerreiro. All right, music break. You're not going to like this one. That's all. You're not going to like this one. Well, this would be the 50 plus donors. We'll be right back after this musical break.
Yeah, we here 2030. I ain't going anywhere. We here to stay, baby. We here to stay.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, I'm still here 2030. Much of my throne, this city been worthy. Signed that deal, now the game looks sturdy. Red kid on my back, and the goals come early. Champions made, we don't break no mercy. Trophy stacked high, every win feeling worthy. Speeding down the wing, vision getting blurry. 2030, I'm still riding sturdy.
I just want to say thank you guys for all your support over the years. I'm happy to extend my contract, and I'm happy to be here. Another 5 years. Let's go. More trophies, more success.
I'm still here 2030. Much of my throne, this city been worthy. Signed that deal, now the game looks sturdy. Red kid on my back, and the goals come early. Champions made, we don't break no mercy. Trophy stacked high, every win feeling worthy. Speeding down the wing, vision getting blurry. 2030, I'm still riding sturdy.
Got plaques on the wall.
Where's my mouse? There it is. Thank you, Alfonso Davies. We really appreciate that you giving us the rights to that song.
You know, it's a cool music video and all, but it raises the question: who is Moonchin Davies' throne?
That sounds really dirty. That's a bong. That's gonna be a bong. He is Canada's best rapper currently after recent events. Anyway, you're gonna hear this a lot. Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. All right, there's the one that gets hotly contested, and the Shadow Council sent me a separate message for this to make sure. If you're left off of this, that means you are not a follow. We usually put the same people in the not we. Well, that's what they told me to say.
But yeah, that's what
I'm reading it directly. They did say that they wanted some new blood in this year. So, 4 best media /fan/podcast follow. Jack Meenan, absolutely hilarious individual. The Beef Out B Pod, friends of the show, big time. Those are our boys. That's not going to affect anything. Roy Petre, I definitely said that wrong, but he's of the Bundesliga show fame. Great follow, interactive guy, cool dude. And Bavarian Football Works, the coolest SB Nation soccer blog. Who do we think's gonna win?
I just wanted to point out someone in chat said 50 plus donors should win, and I do have to remind the chat that the Shadow Council hates our show, so we would never be nominated.
They're like, this is like volunteers so they can get out of their corporate jail service. They hate us. They can't fucking stand us.
Yeah. So anyway, to answer the question, any of these are very great follows. You should definitely tap into those. Into these, they all give out great information about the Bundesliga. You know, we've done a couple of shows with the BVB Pod. I don't want them to get too big of a head, so I won't say them. I'm gonna side with Jack on this one.
We will have the blue sky of all 4 of these because they use blue sky. I pressed something on accident. It's BVB Pod. Shout out to BVB Pod. Great bunch of dudes. Great for being in St. Louis. They're really cool. The Salat show is a mockery of media greatness. Wow, from a past winner to say that, that's so disrespectful.
You're in the inner council of winners of best podcast.
We're taking back the jacket we sent you. All right. What's the next one? Oh, I'm so tired of this.
Where's your mouse?
I don't know. Best jersey. Ooh. This is the one that gets people hot every year, unfortunately. Best jersey. The GOAT Team retro jersey that you could only get. Well, actually, really, you can always only get some of these jerseys in Germany, which is annoying. But GOAT Team retro jersey. The Nuremberg 2024-2025 anniversary kit. That looks fucking cool.
Love it.
The Germany bisexual jerseys. Those things are very attractive. And I still do not have one, and it hurts me every day. Or this year's Werder Bremen third kit that I think they've only worn literally one time. And they should be punished for that greatly. BFOM, again, what winner? What winner do you think we're going to get?
You know, we here on 50 Plus Donor are big allies of the LGBTQIA plus community. So I think the Shadow Council would recognize that and go with the Germany bisexual kit here.
All right. Are you guys ready? I hope the Shadow Council doesn't take donations. We tried to bribe them for so long, and they reject our Venmo every time. The winner is... Why does this continue to not work? The 50 Plus Donor jersey, of course, is better than literally all of them. Let's fucking go. Olive in York, thank you for making those, and thank you for buying them. You can't buy them anymore, so stop the damn music. Is there an actual? Did I put a winner? I mean, did they put a winner in this? No. But all of them are very, very good. If you can find any of them, I would buy them. So. All right, the big one. Game of the year.
Game of the year. Actually, most of these are from last season.
Damn, you cannot see what game that is. But the DFL Super Cup that happened in 2024.
Yeah.
The Union Berlin versus Stuttgart game that they literally scored 8 goals in one half. Gladbach versus Hoffenheim. A real banger of a game. Claire Obscure again. Amazing joke. Don't make B1 mad.
I feel like the Shadow Council should have put that somewhere in there, and I'm gonna let them know after this.
Dude, they're gonna finally kill us. They're gonna activate our shot callers.
That's right.
Heidenheim versus Bremen, another big draw. A lot of these are draws, but that's still cool. Draws are fun.
Draws are fun.
Holstein Kiel versus Gladbach. Who could have guessed? That was actually the game before the Gladbach-Hoffenheim game. So Gladbach played
when Kiel still had hopes and ideas of staying up. This was a big catalyst of that right there.
And then, of course, world famous game, Arminia Bielefeld versus Leverkusen. Their big win to get them to the final. BFUM, thoughts?
A lot of bangers here, a lot of draws, which I was surprised to see. But I feel like a lot of these are going to be insane halves that come out of it, maybe late drama. There's a lot of good options. The story for Arminia Leverkusen may boost it up a little bit. But, man, if you were around for that DFL Super Cup.
That was heated.
It was heated. It seemed like these two teams would hate each other and just go at their throats the 2 times they played in the Bundesliga, and it didn't really happen. But it was still a nice game. That one's up there for me.
Armenia's start of the season seems to have disappeared. Yeah. Also, we're better than the Oscars. We have audience participation. Imagine if they had audience participations in the Oscars. You can't, because they're not as good as we are. I don't even remember which one won. Oh, yeah. Holstein Kiel versus Gladbach. That was a huge game. I keep forgetting to do the big applause, but they tried with Will Smith. Good God. Anyway. Friday game of the year. A new category. The Friday games agenda is going very well in 2026, and was it going well in 2025? Gladbach versus Leverkusen. Damn, Gladbach's on a lot of this shit.
They decided to exist last year. I don't know.
Stuttgart versus. Okay, you see it.
Stuttgart versus Union. Then we have Augsburg versus Mainz, and then Dortmund versus Leverkusen, also a banger. And is there one more game? Yes, Dortmund St. Pauli. My thoughts on this is I feel like there is a clear match in here that had everything. It had goals. It had comeback, I believe. Actually, no, it didn't have a comeback. But it had late drama. It had a red card. It had 2 red cards. Excuse me. Augsburg versus Mainz is just what a Friday game is all about.
The Shadow Council also called me and told me, why the fuck didn't you put Werder versus Wolfsburg earlier this year? So that wins. If you saw the winning goal, you'd be like, what the actual fuck? That was an incredible Friday game. The W Derby, too. It's the only Derby that was in there. So, VfB ... That sounds so ominous. Assist of the season for sure. Literally, the ball went straight up in the air and then came down on someone's foot. All right, now we reached the sad part of the show, unfortunately. We've had a lot of giggles, but it's time to be serious here. I need you to be fucking serious right now. Because people losing their jobs is not funny. Sorry, just had to cry. Here's to all the Bundesliga people who got fired this year. We've got the hot Marco Rosa, Again, he's in this every fucking year. I don't even know where the fuck he's at right now. I hope he's doing well wherever he is. Jess Thorup of Augsburg, one of 2 Augsburg coaches on this list, which is not funny at all. He lost his job. That's not funny. Ole Werner, who also got taken off the list because he literally got hired like the next month, but whatever. The man himself, the shortest tenure on this list, Erik ten Hag. Thank you for your service. Without you, Leverkusen might be in second. Our second Augsburg coach, Sandro Wagner, their big hire, did not work out. I don't know where the fuck he is either. This one hurts the most. Friend of the show, Geraldo Sione. I definitely don't know where he is, but he'll get a job somewhere, maybe MLS.
Maybe Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. Look at that outfit, right?
The coach from Wolfsburg, whose name I'm forgetting. He got fired a few weeks ago. And probably the saddest of all.
This was sad.
Life's just fucking unfair, man. Life's really unfair. So to those coaches, we say, other than Ole Werner, because he has a job in the Bundesliga still, we hope you come back. Pour one out for your dogs. I know, B-Flom.
Anyways.
I know. Anyway, it's time to... Best moment. The Saint AKB game against France, where she earned her sainthood. Oh, Blesson is left off of that, but he wasn't fired in 2025. He was fired a week ago. He'll be in the Donersalats 2026 list. Not to make light of that, because that's not funny. Mark Uth scores in his last game ever to help GOAT team with promotion. Bielefeld takes out 4 Bundesliga teams in the Pokal and win the Dritte Liga in the same season. Okay. All right. Bielefeld takes out 4 teams, but we are going to watch this, though, because this shit is amazing.
Karshawi trying to hook that cross in it. It's headed backwards.
Bro, what the fuck? That is legitimately one of the best saves I've ever seen in my life, if not the best save I've ever seen.
Karshawi trying to hook that cross in it. It's headed backwards.
No, we're gonna watch it again. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, run it as many times as we need to.
That's right. That and she stopped the game-winning penalty too. Saint Ann Berger was on one that day. Golly. So shout out to our girl, Saint AKB. But best moment was definitely Bielefeld. Best tifo. We made sure security doesn't let Gon Garber in this time. He's knocking on the door. I can hear him right now. He's fucking livid that we're gonna have tifo on here. But
yeah, we actually upgraded our security this year, but that meant that the budget this year couldn't allow for the portraits of the SAC managers to be grayscale. So that's just some of the trade-offs we have to make for the Donersalats to make it work, but no Don Garber this year.
all right, best display. I'm getting so tired of clicking this thing and nothing happened. Stuttgart's DFB Pokal final tifo. Bielefeld had a good one too, but I thought the Schau Council thought Stuttgart's was better. Bayern Munich's 125th anniversary tifo, where it spanned the entire stadium. I can tell you that shit probably took fucking forever to make. All of these did, really. The Schalke Nuremberg derby, where Schalke's display also turned into a Nuremberg display. That one really took forever. or the rocket tifo, where they use flares as like the rocket taking off. Be fun. What do you think?
All of these are fantastic tifos,
Yes.
and there are even more fantastic tifos that didn't even crack the list. But that just shows you how competitive this is. Stuttgart, I really do enjoy Stuttgart and Munich's, but I mean, we have to give credit where credit is due here for being unbiased. Two tifos is two tifos, and that's what they did with the Schalke and Nuremberg one.
Yes, we're just gonna go ahead and do it. Damn, why did we America to next top model this one? I have the video of them turning this thing over. This is incredible. Like, bro, what the fuck?
Really cool. That's so satisfying.
They were doing 2 tifos at the same time. How the fuck do you organize that? I'm watching again. Or we're running it back. Dude, what the hell? There's a video of Schalke actually doing they had like a video of like a behind the scenes of them setting up a stadium display, and I was flabbergasted. I need to find that video again, but I'm not gonna. Yeah. All right, favorite men's player. Michael Olise from Bayern Munich, a crowd favorite. How can you hate the guy? Saeed El-Mala from GOAT Team. He's approaching sainthood unless he leaves in the summer, allegedly. Dennis Undav, hilarious dude and an amazing player. Or Nico Schlotterbeck, the handsome. He'd back to best Schlotterbeck because I don't even think his brother's in the league anymore. So be fun. What do you think?
There's a lot of fun people here. You don't know how likable you have to be a Bayern player to make this list. So
True.
Shout out to Michael Olise.
And to beat Harry Kane. Actually, nobody likes Harry Kane, but I mean, we love Harry Kane. Send us pictures.
We love Harry Kane.
The do-rag thing kind of threw him off, though.
It did. I don't know. I've taken a liking to El-Mala personally as of recently. Very fun player. Still only comes off the bench.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But he's also only 18, so.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, all these guys are fun. I'm gonna do a drum roll now.
It's Dennis Undav. He is very cool guy, incredible player. Good to see him succeed, and he's gonna kick ass for Germany this summer probably. So, all right, here we go.
There we go.
Favorite women's player. I think you guys already know who's going to be on here. It's Nicole Anyomi, who will be on the Chicago Red Stars soon. Let's fucking go. Saint Anne Katrinberger, our saint. That's not what you do to saints. Selena Cersei of Hoffenheim, one of the most underrated players in the Bundesliga to people who don't know ball. Or Clara Bull, who has one of the scariest pictures on the team website. Who do you think gonna win? Wait, do you hear that? I hear a commotion.
What is that?
Someone just broke through security.
What is that?
Fuck, dude, we paid so much for security. What it? Jessica Berman, what the fuck are you doing here?
plus so-called donor. It is I, Jessica Berman. I saw you both preying on my downfall, but guess what, bitch? I'm back another 4 years.
What are
I
you
heard
doing?
you were talking about this inferior-ass country of soccer, and I just want to say that NWSL runs this bitch. All 4 of these MFS are gonna be in this league forever or eventually because we got that big bank account.
Oh.
Mostly because of my salary cap and forcing players to play under goofy-ass conditions and other stuff you're too poor to understand.
Damn.
But you know what I have to say to other leagues and y'all ass complaining?
What?
Get your money up, plain and simple. Shout out to my dogs at Unwell FC and the Army. They ran us that check that Frauenbrook-ass Liga wishes they had.
Frauenbrook?
I might fuck around and just start putting NWSL teams in random-ass cities just because I can. Get ready, Delaware City. You don't deserve a team, but fuck it. Anyway, I'm off to go make some owners some money. See you broke bitches later. Jessica Birkenbag out.
That's okay. Best transfer. Hera Tabak. We need a new security company.
We need a new security company. We sacrificed Grayscale for that.
How many fucking people are gonna break in on this fucking award show? Jesus Christ. Jessica Birkenbag? Oh god. Alright. Jan Diomande for Leipzig. He's literally 18 and he's playing better than anyone on that team. Said Amawa again. They got him from Victoria Köln, and if he ever leaves, the team's going to get relegated again. Or Luka Vuskovic, who is on loan from Tottenham, and for some fucking reason, Tottenham's trying to arm Bayern again. They're trying to get him over there. God damn, Bayern. Who do you think's going to win?
A wave just hit. I'm gonna. Whoa! I feel like Diomande. It's he's playing. He's looked really good. He's really been the reason why Leipzig have recovered from the 6-0 drubbing that Bayern made and gave them. Yeah. I mean, all of these have been great transfers, but I feel like that's the one that has made the most impact.
It's Diomande. I mean, he literally has, I think it's 7 goals and 5 assists, and he's 18. Fucking another Leipzig thing where they just fucking conjure someone out of nowhere and they start playing amazing. God damn. Wow, that Jessica Berman stuff really took the wind out of the sails, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, man.
I feel so poor. I have like $50 in my bank account right now. That's not true, but teams of the year. We're not even gonna like try to tease this. We're just gonna go in order. For first league, it is Stuttgart. Stuttgart literally owned 2025, and they're about to own 2026. They're gonna be back in the Champions League again. Again? Yeah. Frauen, there's literally no other team it could be. This team, and guess what? They're going to fuck people up when they come back from their break again. So, Bayern. And then the second, Elversberg, they knocked on the door of promotion last year. They're knocking on it again. Nobody knows anything about this team, but they are fucking balling. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were in the first league next year. And those are your teams of the year. I keep forgetting to do our sound effects. How on earth are people still watching this? We're almost done. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Gumbo Spill of the Year. A brand new category. A category you hope to God you're not on. And I can say Köln's not on here. Because they just fucking lose. They don't drop leads. They just give up. 2 at once, apparently. Leipzig coming back against Leverkusen in 2024, one of our year breakers. Werder Bremen coming back against Hoffenheim in the first half. Holy shit, a first half gumbo? That's crazy. Is it Dortmund dropping the gumbo against Werder Bremen a second time, but this time just a draw? Bochum beating Leipzig by the efforts of one individual. Or the world famous Bochum coming back against Bayern. Who do you think?
Something about me. I like we recognized the Bayern and Bochum match earlier. Something internally is just recognizing that one dude on Bochum led the comeback. Like that dude probably walked so that Caleb Williams could run, bro. I think that one is gonna be the one that should be recognized.
It's Bochum versus Leipzig. I mean, for the love of God, this was one of the games that contributed to. If they had won this, they'd have been in Europe. They literally lost out on being in Europe by like 2 points. They were beaten by one individual on a last place team. We started to run out of budget here. We spent it all on fucking security, and that didn't fucking work. So, this was a really cool year of 50 plus donor from our standpoint, because the Bundesliga spell with me was hilarious. Mascot Mania, even with the electricity outage, was crazy. I mean, Derek Ray being on the show finally, that was like multiple years in the making and was very cool. Manuel Veth, great dude also. He was on there as well. Bundesliga Shop Improv. We might have to bring that back again. Met Gala outfits. And then Beeflum's solo show. I can imagine why he put that on here.
Hey, the Shadow Council is telling me that it was nominated in the 50 plus donor exclusive Discord. So
true. Which, if you're watching this, you're either in it or should be in it. So let us know after the show. But the winner is, oh my fucking God, all of them. All right, and now to end the show, this is our last category. Discord exclusive, most banned chatter. We have a very rambunctious group in our Discord, full of tomfoolery and stupidity. But we have two real chaos makers. Kuna's Left Foot and Most State Dazzle. They actually tied for most banned. And it was not like 5. It was not a single digit number. So shout out to them for making us know all of the moderation tools. And that is our show. Shout out to Sickos FC, who is a new. They said we should mention SSV so we are. But another shout out to Alvin York, Derek Ray, Shades of Blue, our boys, 312 Stuttgart, who we did the DFB Pokal final party with. They were super awesome. The state of Minnesota, fucking shout out Minnesota. We're not going to say the stuff that we really want to say about, but we love Minnesota. You guys we're going to get through it. Diaspora United, who came on, who had members, both of them came on to our Bundesliga Spelling Bee. Blackheart of St. Paul, I went over there before the one of the finals this summer. Great dude. Wes Burdine, shout out to him. Everyone in our Discord, the newly created VfL Wolfsburg blog, everyone in our Discord, black people, Beeflam for his first ever Donersalats, let's fucking go. Shea Butter FC, great people. My producer Katie and my family, who are watching this for no reason, and basically everyone, we might have left you off, but that doesn't mean we don't appreciate you, that we had 2 hours to do this. Beeflam, any final thoughts before we stop the 2025 Donersalats?
It went by too fast, in my opinion.
It was almost an hour, and it felt like it was super fast.
It felt like we blazed through this. But we were just having so much fun with it. Thank you for staying on our ass about the Donersalats.
Yeah. Peer pressure created the Donersalats.
Peer pressure created the Donersalats. So shout out to everybody that was on us. Shout out to the Bundesliga for being the best fucking league in the world. Shout out to Harry Kane for I don't know. He said the N word.
He did say the N word on the
allegedly.
On the 50 plus.
Bundesliga, don't sue us. I don't know, man.
Shout out to Vert. What? Shades of Blue not happy enough with one shout out, wants to, but I will give a shout out. Shout out to Werder Bremen.
I feel like Werder Bremen was our most nominated team.
Actually, looking back, after I said there was no more categories, they were in like 5 more. So, and I already said out what I wanted to say. So, actually, there's one other thing. I know the world fucking sucks right now, but I hope that you had fun with this. I think you just need give yourself an hour to just not think about that bullshit. You know what I mean? Just give yourself some time to relax, have fun, talk with people, chat, talk about dumb shit. And hopefully we can do that for you in the future, in future shows, because we're going to stay consistent in 2026. We're going to get peer pressured into Bundesliga and Dragons. We still have that. But yeah, we've got fun stuff to plan. So if you want to have fun, hit us up. Shout out Livin' La Liga Loca and Athletic Bilbao, my favorite La Liga team. So
You're allowed to. You can state you have a favorite team on this show.
Yeah, that's not a German team. All right, we're gonna bounce out. Hopefully, have a good weekend. Have a fun Friday night, and we're gonna see you guys Thursday. Peace out.
Peace.